off, if you are brand new, feel free to subscribe right here. But if you're on a mobile device, just scroll down a little bit. There'll be a little red subscribe button right there. You just click it, and that way you just get notified for future videos. I post 2 times a week, and then like I always say, I do some surprise videos every now and then. So make sure to subscribe so that way you can get notified for those. But again, holy moly, I can't believe it is going to be December already. Like, this is insane. This year went by so fast. I say this in every favorites video, but it really has gone by really fast, and I can't believe it that next month is going to be my 1 year on YouTube. Like, that's insane. Like, 1 year. It doesn't even feel like that. It's gone by so quickly. It honestly feels like I've only been on YouTube for like maybe 4 or 5 months. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be a year. But that is really exciting. And also, I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family, your friends, your pets. Yes, I said pets because we all know I'm obsessed with Elsa, my dog, she's my baby. So yes, I hope you had fun with your pets. And I wish you all happy holidays for the month of December, and make sure to be safe because people get crazy at this time of year, like crazy. So be safe out there when you're doing your Christmas shopping. And now let's just go ahead and get into these November favorites. All right, so for the first thing that I've been loving for this month is this Tarte brush. Oh my goodness, I have been so in love and obsessed with this thing. I use this to apply my foundation every single day. It has replaced my beauty blender. It has replaced my Sigma flat top kabuki brush. I don't use anything else but this right now. I have been obsessed with this. It makes your foundation go on so nice and smooth, and it just looks airbrushed, and it's also really quick. Like, you just buff it into your skin, and it's so fast to do your foundation with this brush because it is huge. Like, look at how big that is. And plus, the packaging is just perfect on it. I got it in that Tarte holiday set where it comes with a bunch of brushes inside. I think it comes with a total of like 5 brushes. Don't quote me on it. But I have to say that this is the only brush that I have been using out of that set because it's just the winner. But you can also get this brush by itself on tartecosmetics.com. You can buy the kit there, or you can buy the brush by itself. It's actually a better deal to buy the kit because it's like only $10 more than buying the brush by itself. So if you want more brushes to add to your collection, I would advise getting the kit over just the single brush because, I don't know, who knows, you might like the other brushes too. But I have been obsessed with this one. This one has been amazing. It just is making it so quick and easy to do my foundation, and it just looks so gorgeous on the skin. It works really well for my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm loving it. Alright, so the next thing that I've been loving this month is the Glamglow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. I am obsessed with this stuff right now. And surprisingly, I am using this as a spot treatment. I am not using it as a face mask. I think it's way too overpriced to be a face mask because if you use this thing as a face mask, you run out of it so quickly. And I found that I like to use it as a spot treatment and wear it overnight, and I see that it really helps tone down any blemishes that I do have, and that's just the way I prefer it. And I feel like if you use it as a spot treatment, it's more worth the money because it will last longer. But if you use it as a mask, you are gonna run out of this thing super fast because I run out of these so fast if I use these as a mask. And that's when I just kind of discovered that I like it more as a spot treatment. So I mean, it's not the prettiest thing when you wake up with this on your face every morning. Like my husband has said, he goes, when I go to kiss you in the morning before he goes, before he goes and works out, he's like, I have to like kind of like find an opening because he goes, it looks like your face is rotting. I'm like, thanks, honey. I go, that's a great thing. That's exactly what a wife wants to hear from her husband, but yeah. So it's not the prettiest thing on the face, but it works. It works amazing. It really tones down those blemishes, and this has been a lifesaver for me, like a lifesaver, because my skin has gone like out of whack, doesn't want to like cooperate. It just wants to be a big butt head and wants to break out every single time. So this has been saving me, and I use it as a spot treatment. All right, so the next thing that I've been loving this month is the new Tartelette In Bloom palette. I know this is kind of quick to be talking about because I just did a review on this, but I have been using it every single day that I got it, like no joke. I am obsessed with this thing. You can just see like my colors are already really kind of beat up in here because I am using this like crazy. And you can't even see where the Tarte is engraved on most of the colors anymore because it's like really, it's really used up. So So I have been obsessed with these colors. I love it. They have 3 shimmer shades in here and the other 9 are matte. The first Tartelette had no shimmer shades, so I really like it that they included those in this palette. They kind of learned from what people were saying you needed some shimmer in it. So I think they did a great job with this palette. I love the formulation. They are so easy to work with. They're easy to blend. They're pigmented. It's amazing. So if you guys want to see the review that I did on this palette and the Tarte's contour palette that just came out, I will put a card right up here and it will just kind of go across. You can click that and watch it, or you can just go to my channel after this and check it out. But I'm obsessed with this. I think I might create a look with this because I'm really loving it. I love the blush tones in this. It's just gorgeous. All right, so the next thing I've been loving, I feel kind of bad to be talking about it because you can't get your hands on this right now. Like, I think it's sold out. I don't think you can get it anywhere. But is the Becca Jaclyn Hill like palette for the holidays that they created, and it comes with Pearl, Champagne Pop, and Blush Copper. I have been loving this, but I have to say, if you want this, I am doing a huge holiday giveaway. I posted it last Thursday. Go enter. This is one of the items that are in that giveaway because I knew it was going to be sold out. I knew it. So that's why I purchased 2 of them. So if you want to get your hands on this, enter the giveaway and hopefully, fingers crossed, you win. But these are the shades right here. They are gorgeous. I actually only use, what is it, Pearl and Champagne Pop. I actually mix those 2 and use those as my highlight. I don't even touch the Blush Copper because, no joke, like I can't, I don't know how to wear that. It does not work for me at all. So I just use Champagne Pop and Pearl. I think those colors are absolutely gorgeous and they look so pretty on the cheeks. But Blush Copper, not really my thing. Maybe I could use that as an eyeshadow, but not so much a highlight for me. But I am loving Champagne Pop and Pearl. So I just mix those 2. I've been wearing it every single day. I haven't been wearing anything else, only this. All right, so the next thing I've been loving this month is something that I've been wearing on the go non-stop. Like nothing else I have been wearing except for this lipstick. And this lipstick is the Bite Beauty in Pepper, and it is the Luminous Cream lipstick. I actually got this lipstick in, where did I get it in? I got it in that Bite Beauty Discovery lip set. That thing is worth it. Like if you can get your hands on that right now, go get it. It is amazing. My sister already stole one of the lip products from me in it because I actually owned it before that. And yeah, so it's amazing. The colors are gorgeous, but this one I have been absolutely loving. It is so, so pretty. It is just kind of like, for me and my lip color, it's my lip color but better, and it's super moisturizing and it's just so gorgeous. I am just obsessed with it. Like you can just see it right there. It is so pretty and it's so easy to throw on your lips on the go. Like you don't have to worry about like, how am I applying it? Am I applying it good? Is it gonna look messy? Because it's such a really good color. It's an easy casual color to wear out and about, and it's not gonna dry out your lips. It's gonna make them feel moisturized, and it's pretty long wearing. It's not like super long wearing because cream lipsticks aren't, but it is stays on for a good amount of time. Like when I'm running my errands, it is still on my lips. So I love this. This goes with me everywhere. I've been wearing it every single day, like no joke. I'm not wearing it today, but honestly, if I'm going out and about, like even for tomorrow, I'm filming this early for Thanksgiving, but I'll be wearing it tomorrow because it's my favorite. It's just such a great color. All right, so the next palette that I've been loving is the Nars Stephen Klein One Shocking Moment Cheek Studio Palette. I have been obsessed with this thing. Oh my goodness, I have to say, like, the blush palettes really did well this month. Like, they did so well. And this, you get bronzers in it, you get blushes in it. It is just perfect. The blushes are so pigmented. The bronzer is Laguna, which is a must-have in a collection. It's such a great bronzer color, and I just love it. I've been obsessed with it. I've been using it every single day, and it's just like the blushes are just so like pigmented. They are so pretty. I am just obsessed. Like, oh my god, look at how pretty this one is. What are you called? I think that was called Dolce. Whoa, my hand just shook like crazy. I think this one is called Dolce Vita, but they are just so pretty. I'm in love. And plus, you know what? These are perfect for traveling because you can carry, what, 4 different blushes with you, 2 different bronzers, and a setting powder right there. Yes, hello. It's super easy to travel with. So yeah, I love this. Okay, so now getting into the wonderful random favorites of this month. And the first one is this. I love my jacket. This jacket is so comfortable and it's cute. It's like that army green jacket that's really coming into style, and it's like super comfortable. I just like to throw it on. I don't want to ruin my hair, but I just like to throw it on like when I'm on the go. It keeps me warm. It is like big and just comfy. And I don't know how else to describe it, but I have been loving it. I've been wearing it everywhere. So I got this army green jacket, like watch, let's see if I can stand up. So you guys can kind of see it. It's got like pockets, it's got that. You can make it go tight around the waist with these strings, yes. And then you have your hood like I already showed you, but you can, this jacket is just amazing. I think it's perfect for the winter time, even though winter is taking its time on getting here. Like, hurry up winter. I want it to be cold in California because it was just 84 degrees the other day in San Diego. I feel like I'm in Florida again. I've been loving this jacket. You can get this at Nordstrom's in the BP section, so it was really good price. I think this jacket was like only $30, $40 something dollars, so very inexpensive, and it's great quality. It keeps you warm and it's cute. All right, so we know that every single month I am addicted to a new show, and this month it's Army Wives. I am so addicted to Army Wives. I am already on the 6th season, and there's 7 of them. 7 seasons, and I'm already on the 6th. Like, whoa. I watch way too much Netflix, but it is so addicting. Like, I like will stay up late at night just to watch it because I'm like, this is the only time I really get to lay down and watch TV because I am so busy throughout the day, but I am so obsessed with it. It reminds me a little bit of Desperate Housewives because you know how Desperate Housewives is kind of geared around the housewives and kind of dealing with their problems. And Army Wives is the same way. It's all geared around the wives and what they have to go through with their husbands being in the army and all, you know, yeah, some things are dramatized, but it's crazy with what they have to deal with. And I am just so in love with it because I love Desperate Housewives. So when I heard of Army Wives, I was like, you know what? Let's give this a chance. And I have to say, I have been so obsessed with it. So I will probably be finishing that show here relatively soon. So if you guys have any recommendations of shows on Netflix, let me know in the comments down below because I would love to find a new show right after Army Wives because it's what gets me through it, you know? It's just so good. All right, so that is everything that I've been loving for the month of November. I still can't believe that November is ending and we're going into December. Crazy, so crazy. But I hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And again, happy holidays. So I hope you all enjoyed this November favorites. And if you did, then please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for future videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.